Okay, so let's talk bunions. This is a very common pathology that we see in the foot. So let's learn what a bunion is. Now, many of us have them. A bunion is when there is an opening here at this first metatarsal joint where the big toe starts to move inward toward the little toes. Now, it's important to know that not all bunions are the same. You could have a bunion where there's a really large deviation of the toe and a large bump that forms here on this inside part of the joint where you've got a lot of calcification. You could also have a bunion that has less of an opening here. You have a little less deviation with less of a bump and less calcification. You could have a bunion that causes you consistent pain or progressive pain that gets worse over time. You could also have a bunion that causes you pain only from time to time. Or you could have a bunion like I do in my foot that is asymptomatic. So when we have an opening of a joint and it's stuck open is when we get a problem. There are 33 joints here in this beautiful foot, and they all need to be able to open and close at various points in our gait cycle. What happens when a joint gets stuck open, like in this case of the first metatarsal joint of the bunion situation, is that we lose movement options in the foot. And as a result, other structures in the foot and then up the chain of the body can start to compensate to make up for the fact that this joint can't close on its own. When we are walking, the foot bones need to be able to pronate and supinate. When we pronate, we get an opening here of the joints on this inside surface, including that joint that we're seeing where the bunion forms. And when we supinate, we get a closing of the joints on this inside surface. So in the case of a bunion, we might lose the ability to close up that joint. We might also start to lose range of motion here in the big toe. And these, again, will create issues up the chain. Check out the videos on my page from a few days ago with exercises that will help you to start addressing the foot and restoring some mechanics there. First, by finding your tripod, which is base of the big toe, base of the pinky toe, and the center of the heel, and restoring this toe's ability to dorsiflex, so range of motion in the big toe. So check that out and stay tuned here for more. Drop your comments and questions below.